YouTube? This EDG AR-15 with a quick review on my SCAR 17. This is just a quick little video, just me telling you what I have done to my gun, how many rounds I put through it, and pretty much what I think about it after owning it for about 2 years. I got this gun about, I think 2017, I think about almost 2016, I think about 2016 I think I got it actually. So it's been probably about 3 years now that I got this gun. I haven't put too many rounds through it. I probably put, in those 3 years, or 2.5, 3 years maybe, I put about 2,500 rounds through this gun. I haven't put too much, just because, you know, like I said in my other videos, that there's not really that many ranges to where, you know, you can really run and gun over here. There's pretty much just, you know, precision shooting. So I pretty much got my optic zeroed for about 100 yards. So I mean, it's pretty much just me going out there planking, you know, hitting paper at 100 yards. So, you know, it's not that much fun. It is a little bit fun. It was pretty fun, especially when you get a new rifle, you know, to see how it runs. But after, you know, a while, it gets a little bit boring. You really want to run and gun with it. So that's the reason why I'm trying to do my range in my backyard. That way I can actually run and gun with this gun and actually, you know, put it through its paces and, you know, get the round count pretty high up there. But anyways, guys, after about 3 years owning it, I did some changes to it. Let's get into it, guys. So first thing I did was I changed the grip out. I hated the grip that it came with. It came with a regular, like a regular AR grip. I changed it out for this Magpul K grip. I had to do a little bit of demoing here. I had to cut it with the Dremel to get it to fit, but it did fit. It wasn't that bad. But now that I think about it, even though it does look nice, it fits the gun very well, I probably should have went with something more beefier, just because it does get pretty front heavy up front and you want a little bit more meat to grab. So this K grip, even though it does look nice, it gives it that nice cut square look, it's not super comfortable when you're running gunning, especially when you have this can up front, because like I said, it gets pretty front heavy. Without the can it's not too bad, but with the can it's pretty front heavy. But anyways, guys, I changed that out. I changed the trigger out. Put the Super SCAR trigger in there. Very nice trigger. Probably the biggest upgrade you can do for this rifle is changing that trigger out, man. This trigger makes it 10 times better by far. You know, Geissele does some of the best triggers. Geissele is pretty much my favorite trigger manufacturer out there. I got a lot of Geissele triggers on a lot of my other guns, as you probably see here on that one. Well, that's the AOG, but anyways, while we're here and looking at my guns, guys, I got my SCAR 16 out here, and I got my Rifle Dynamics RD500 production series AK-74 out here with us. And I definitely got the FNX 45 Tactical, guys, because as we know, it looks freaking awesome with the SCAR. Look at that. These two guns are pretty much made for each other. Look at that. Freaking sweet. And they're both got Trijicon optics on it, and both you know, great suppressor hosts. Beautiful gun. I had to get it. Big powerful rounds out of a hand cannon and a rifle, guys. That's pretty cool. But anyways, back to the topic of the video. I changed the trigger out. I loved it. I hated the old one. I put a Tango grip vertical on it. It's not the quick detach. This is the cheaper one. The quick detach one's pretty cool, but I'm not gonna be changing it out so much, so I wasn't really interested in that one too much, even though it is pretty cool that you can swap it out real quick. But I put the optic on it. This is ACOG. This is an ACOG TA11H. This is a 3.5 by 35 millimeter tube. This is the one with the horseshoe reticle in it. It got the 308 ballistic on it. Very nice. I like it a lot. This is very good. It's a very good yard, up to 200, 300 yards. It does got the, it got the set for 800 yards, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 800. Yeah, it's about 800. I think 800 the ballistic drop of the bullet. But up to 200 yards, 250, no problem with this optic. It's real easy to use. It got the little, you know, the little dot in the middle, for you know, for more precision shooting, and then it got the horseshoe for more close up, you know, like the 25 yards, you know, acquisition. You know, you can pick it up real quick and hit your target with ease with that big old horseshoe reticle that I have. I got the fiber optic and tritium. So tritium at night, fiber optic during the day, so it doesn't take any batteries. I got the TA51 mount on it, the one that comes standard with these Trichicons. I like it. I like it so far. It's real nice, not too heavy, and like I said, 250 yards, no problem with this optic. And not just that, this is one of the optics that can actually handle the 308, especially with this reciprocating bolt. When the bolt slams back, the violence of the gun, of the heavy bolt carrier, you know, eats up a lot of optics, and this is one of the optics that's actually proven to handle that, you know, that kind of beating. So I think that's pretty cool. That's the reason why I went with that. I changed the muzzle brake. I put a dead air in it so that, you know, obviously it can take my dead air can in it. This is the Sandman S, the shorter one. I didn't want that. Imagine if I got the big old L version, that thing would be so heavy that, you know, there's no way you'll be able to run and gun with that. Unless, you know, you're a freaking super bodybuilder, you know what I mean? There'll probably be no problem. But for us regular folks, you know, even with this is pretty heavy. So, I mean, run and gun with this gun suppress is probably not the best choice. I'd rather do a different gun suppress. Running this without suppressor, no problem. Pretty not too heavy. Anyways, guys, I got the Magpul MS1 sling for it. You know, regular Magpul. I hate the way they did this though. This is really poor designing of how they did the attachments. Cause look at that, it's crazy. It doesn't really bother me that much right here because when I grip it, I put my hand in it like this and it kind of just fits right there really good. So it doesn't really bother me. And here I'll just put it right here and it doesn't really bother me there. But I mean, it just, you know, you would think they'll do a better job with that, but fortunately they didn't. And yes, they're aftermarkets for that, so it's not that big of an issue. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. What I've done to it. Yeah, that's pretty much it that I've done to it after all my mods to it. Like I said, I have put about 2,500 rounds through it. 0 failures. Pretty much all brass. Mostly what is it, ZQI ammo. When Walmart did have it in stock, I shot a lot of that ZQI ammo through it. Had no problems. I did shoot steel through it, just not so much, just because ZQI was freaking cheap. You know, it's pretty much the same price as steel, and why would you shoot steel when you can shoot brass for the same price, right? But I probably will start shooting steel now, since, you know, I can't really find ZQI that much. And especially since, you know, Walmart went through all that bull crap with their anti-Second Amendment not selling ammo anymore. Well, I think they still are selling 308. I'm not sure. But anyways, the pretty much the ZQI is pretty much gone, so that defeats the purpose anyways. But see what 2,500 rounds look like. All right, so let's make sure we're empty. Take the mag out. Chamber is empty. Release the bolt. Press your pin. Take your lower out. Buttstock out. Your recoil spring out. Your charging handle. And out comes your bolt and carrier. I've cleaned it. I have cleaned it pretty often, so it's not super dirty. Every time I shoot a couple hundred rounds, I clean it just for maintenance, just to have it always clean. So it's not too dirty. If you look, there's hardly anything. You know, no hardly any wear anywhere actually. Wear is really nice, you know. You know, after 2,500 rounds, there's really pretty much nothing. It looks almost brand new. Look at that. Just dirty. A little bit of dirt, actually. I probably shot maybe like 100 rounds. No, less than 100 rounds, like 50 rounds, I think. Last time I took it out. So yeah, guys. All I did was just wipe it down real quick. But yeah, guys. After 2,500 rounds, it looks pretty much brand new. Hardly any wear. So that pretty much tells you, you know, this gun's pretty much it's meant to last. You know, it's gonna outlast you, probably outlast your kids or your grandkids, you know what I mean, before it actually breaks. You know, this gun's gonna, it's well worth its money, put it like that. You know, they're going for $3,000, $4,000. You know, it's way worth it, man. Way worth it. Just the looks and not just the looks, but the actual performance that it gives out. The way it wears, you know, the reliability of it, you know, the weight, you know, the caliber, you know, all that comes to play and everything, guys. So, I mean, for me, it was way worth it. You know, there's not really that much guns that can do what this gun does. You know, there's there's just like the ARs, 10s, the Galileo Ace, maybe SOCOM 16, but this one, guys, this one takes the cake. So this is pretty much the cream of the crop, guys. All right, let's put it back in. Let's put your charging handle. Put in the recoil spring. Your UGG boot. And your lower. There you go. But yeah, guys, I can't wait till I get my my range going so I can really be doing more running, gunning with this thing. But so far, guys, this is pretty much the best battle rifle that you can get. You know, Chamber 308 and the market right now still is. You know, it still holds the crown. You know, this thing is freaking awesome. Awesome of a gun. If you can get one, man. It would not disappoint you one bit. I liked it so much that I had to go get the 16 version. You know what I mean? I love the system. But anyways, guys, that's my quick review on it. I love this thing. I might paint it. Who knows? Oh, one other thing, guys. This does got the guts right here where you can switch it for suppress and non-suppress. So you can switch that. That's pretty cool. You know what I mean? That way you don't get so much gas in your face. This does reciprocate, but I don't really have that much of a problem because, you know, I put my thumb there. So it doesn't come close to that. You know, that's the good thing about having this vertical grip, that when you grip it, you're right here. And I try not to change my grip so much. So I usually always keep it there. Even in my ARs and stuff like that, I always try to keep the same grip. You know, just so I keep the habit of not holding from the mag. Because, you know, let's say I hold it from the mag one day and then something, you know, happens and I forget. You know, if I don't train, just hold it like this and I hold it like this, you know, I can potentially have a stoppage like that. So yeah, guys, one of the baddest rifles still out in production, guys. Get it while we still can, while we still got our Second Amendment, guys. Get it. It would not disappoint, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll be having more videos soon. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I have more videos coming, guys. Thank you. Have a good day.